Hi, everyone. I just wanted to make this quick video to address some advising questions that have come up. Now, first of all, I want to thank everybody for your patience in terms of, this whole new curriculum thing, curriculum changes that we're making. And I also want to apologize for making it seem more complicated than it really is. I mean, it is rather complicated. But with all the questions that have been coming up, I thought it would be easier if I put together a different chart that sort of addressed all of the different changes and the one-to-one selections that you have to make based on that. So let me share my screen here. And I want to explain that regardless of all the changes that we're going to make, those aren't going to take into effect until the fall of 2023. So as of now, we're still operating on the old curriculum guide, which was actually established in 2019. And it looks like this. Now, we have not really been referring to this in all of our advisement meetings, but this is the official chart that Kean is going to look at in terms of determining whether or not you've completed the courses and the credits that you need to graduate. So what I've done is taken this chart and turned it into this chart, which is just a bunch of comments added to each of the courses to tell you which course to take to replace the old courses. It's also what to do if you've already taken one of the courses that is going to be altered or even deleted. And you can see here that every course that's affected has a red number by it. And so you would go to the chart that I'm about to show you to see what that comment is about that particular course. Okay, and so this is what that chart looks like. And it is every single course that's required with the particular explanation. Now, if it says NA next to it, that means there's no change to it. So let's take Art History 1700 as an example. So AH 1700 has traditionally been a requirement in our curriculum, but again, moving forward is not going to. So to see what you would take instead of that, you're going to go to comments number 1 and 22. So comment number 1 is right here. It means we want to replace that with World Design 1, DSN 1200. But also it was number 22, which is down here. And you can see that, what we're trying to do is replace all of the art histories that we had previously listed with our own new interior design histories, which is Interior Design Survey 1, Interior Design Survey 2, and then World Design 1 and World Design 2. And if you're not familiar with those, World Design is about the general history of design, not just specifically interiors. Okay, so the survey classes are specific to interiors. The World Design classes are the history of design in general, all fields of design. Okay, so every class that's affected, again, has a comment. And again, I would like to say that everybody that I've talked to so far, we've been able to work out what your schedule is for the spring, and then also projecting about your graduation date for the future. Okay, so this is just another supplement to kind of double check that you're doing it correctly. This is also a guide for us as advisors in terms of what we have to replace or substitute on your guides. Okay, so I will post this on the KUID network, but I will also put it on my advising Google Classroom, and I'm sure Professor Natalie and Professor O'Shea will do something similar. All right, thank you. And registration starts on Monday, October 31st. Priority goes to athletes and seniors first, and then juniors after that, sophomores after that, and then freshmen after that. Okay, so any questions after this, please look over all the materials, but any questions after that, speak to your advisor. Thanks.